Okay. Incident 1. Monorail number 2. On June 26, 1985. Okay. Sorry guys, I was checking. A fire engulfed the rear car of the 6-car Mark IV Silver monorail train in transit from the Epcot station to the Transportation and Ticket Center. This fire predated onboard fire detection systems, emergency exits, and evacuation planning. 7 passengers were hospitalized for smoke inhalation or other minor injuries. Incident 2, Monorail number 3, 2009 Walt Disney World monorail accident. This one has a Wikipedia page, so you can read it yourself. Incident 3, Monorail number 4. On November 18th, 2015, monorail coal was being towed by monorail tug for an unknown reason. The monorail separated from the tug, then crashed into it, causing damage to the body of the monorail and shattering the windshield. Incident 4, Parking lot tram number 1. On June 12, 1982, a 1-year-old girl from Muscatine, Iowa was killed after she fell out of the tram when it made a sudden turn in the parking lot leading to the Magic Kingdom. Incident 5, Parking lot tram number 2. On October 18th, 1992, 8-year-old Kayla from Indian Harbor Beach fell from the tram while it was moving. Her mother, 38, reached out for her but also fell from the tram. The tram at the time was going around 15 miles per hour. The mother was airlifted to the Orlando Regional Medical Center, where she died the following morning. Kayla was transported to the Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children and Women, where she was treated and released. Incident 6, Parking lot tram number 3. On July 27, 1994, lightning struck one of the trams in the parking lot leading to the Magic Kingdom. 7 people were stunned by the strike, but 4 people were transferred to the hospital and were all released that same day. Incident 7, Avatar Flight of Passage. Several instances of visitors losing consciousness on the ride have been reported, leading to the installation of warning cards for riders before entering the ride. The cards are similar to those on Mission Space and warn riders about fear of heights, motion sickness, and the seating restraints. Incident 8, Dinosaur. On April 30th, 2005, a 30-year-old man from Mooresville, Indiana, lost consciousness shortly after exiting the ride and died from a heart attack moments later. An investigation showed the ride was operating correctly and was not the cause of the man's death. He had an artificial pacemaker. Incident 9, Expedition Everest number 1. On December 18th, 2007, a 44-year-old man from Navarre, Florida, lost consciousness while riding the coaster. He was given CPR on the ride's loading platform and was later pronounced dead at the hospital. The Orange County Medical Examiner's Office conducted an autopsy and concluded that the victim died of dilated cardiomyopathy. myopathy, and the death was considered natural. Okay, so for this one, I put incidents 10 and 11 together because they deal with the same thing. So Expedition F was number 2 and number 3. On May 19th, 2018, a 26-year-old man suffered a seizure after riding the attraction. On July 5th, 2019, a 41-year-old woman also suffered a seizure after riding the attraction. Incident 12. On May 29, 2007, 5 guests and 1 cast member were injured when an emergency exit platform malfunctioned. The guests were exiting a Cali River Rapids raft during a ride stoppage triggered by a monitoring sensor. The raft was on a steep incline, and the emergency exit platform was designed to allow guests to easily access the emergency stairs from the incline. After an investigation determined that the platform disengaged and slid, it was removed and an alternative evacuation procedure was adopted. The 6 people were taken to local hospitals for minor injuries and were later released. Incident 13. Primeval Whirl number 1. On November 29, 2007, a 63-year-old cast member died from a brain injury sustained 4 days earlier when she was hit by a ride vehicle after falling from a restricted area of the ride platform. Incident 14. Primeval Whirl number 2. On March 13, 2011, a 52-year-old cast member sustained head injuries while working on the ride and was airlifted to Orlando Regional Medical Center where he later died. The ride was undergoing maintenance and was closed to the public at the time of the incident. Incidents 15, 16, 17, and 18. Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. In 1990, OSHA fined the park $1,000 after 3 performers were injured in 4 separate incidents. In one incident, a performer fell 30 feet when a restraining cable failed. In another incident, a performer fell 25 feet when a prop ladder unexpectedly collapsed. A third performer was pinned by a malfunctioning trapdoor. OSHA cited Disney for failing to provide adequate fall protection, including padding and other equipment. Later, while rehearsing a new, safer routine, another performer fell 25 feet onto concrete. Incident 19. Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular. In a rehearsal on August 17, 2009, a 30-year-old performer named Anislav Verbanov died after injuring his head while performing a tumbling roll. The next day's performances were canceled out of respect for him. Incident 20. Rock and Roller Coaster. On June 29, 2006, a 12-year-old boy visiting from Fort Campbell, Kentucky, was found to be unresponsive after the ride ended. Though his father administered CPR until Reedy Creek paramedics arrived, he was declared dead on the way to Celebration Hospital. A medical examiner determined that the boy had an undiagnosed congenital heart defect. Incident 21. On October 24th, 2016, a 67-year-old man from Memphis died after riding Star Tours. The rider had a pre-existing heart condition along with other contributing factors. Incident 22. Tower of Terror number 1. On September 13, 1998, there was a minor accident on the Tower of Terror which sent 7 individuals to hospitals. The car dropped a few feet as normal, but the force from the car snapped both of the elevator cables, causing the car to free fall 1 floor down before the emergency brake activated. In a report from building inspectors, 2 of 3 bolts responsible for the pulley mechanism of the elevator were broken off. 7 individuals were treated and released for neck and back pains. Incident 23. Tower of Terror number 2. On July 12, 2005, a 16-year-old girl from Kibworth, Leicestershire, United Kingdom, complained of a severe headache and other symptoms after riding the Tower of Terror. She was taken to Celebration Hospital in critical condition, where she underwent surgery for intracranial bleeding. On August 6, 2005, she returned to the United Kingdom via air ambulance. While she had reportedly ridden the attraction several times during her visit with no ill effects, she had been in pain for a few days prior to the incident. She had an extremely large stroke leading to cardiac arrest. She returned home safely after spending 6 months in the hospital due to 2 heart attacks and surgery. Incident 24. On February 8, 1990, a 19-year-old employee from Apopka died after falling 33 feet from a scaffold while working on an air conditioner at the park's soundstage. He was pronounced dead after arriving at Orlando Regional Medical Center.